me a great pleasure to speak on today's groundbreaking launch of fighting illegal logging of failing trees in Zamzogo district under the leadership of zeya, Zamzogo Educated Youth Association, on the theme illegal felling of trees and bush burning a threat to our survival. Mr. Chairman, it is heartwarming to state here that zeya has been, for the past 2 years, partnered the Zamzogo District Assembly to help rein in revenue in order to bolster our IDF status of the Assembly. This they have done to actually perform remarkably on comparative terms. It was therefore heartwarming and by far refreshing to be met by this non-partisan group and introduce to me their initiative or their quest to fight for illegal logging in this district under the sponsorship of a consortium of NGOs led by 3-8 Gang. Mr. Chairman, since my assumption in office for the first time, I, with the backing of Assembly, under the acts of the legal backing, passed many resolutions in order to fight this menace. Mr. Chairman, suffice me to state that as of 2018, we eventually had won the battle. Unfortunately, these syndicates who have that Zamzogo district as a no-go area redirected their attention to sister districts, making the battle tougher. Mr. Chairman, let me use this opportunity to respectfully appeal to our revered chiefs to help us in fighting this future-threatening menace. The climate change signs are now glaring, and it is felt globally. The impact is felt by any other person in any continent. In Africa, for instance, we experience it on the agriculture sector. We are what we are today because our forebears protected the trees. We are doing the reverse and thinking generation yet unborn will not curse us. Ladies and gentlemen, whereas the West are fighting hard to reduce carbon emission into the atmosphere as a step of reducing climate change to 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2030, courtesy COP26 UN Summit in Glasgow. Our task is simple: stop cutting trees and plant economic trees. I wish to thank 3-8 and state unequivocally that I and my assembly have pledged to partner zeya for the ultimate goal to be achieved. Mr. Chairman, in response to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana on his tree planting initiative, I am reliably informed that zeya has already planted 4 acres of cashew trees even before this launch. How can we do? We have to clap for them. This one shows how serious and poised they are in order to win this global battle or war. What we can do as an assembly to give our unflinching support to them in order to ensure that we win the battle so that generation unborn will actually praise us when we leave the world into the well of timeless. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, I call on all stakeholders to embrace this laudable initiative to stem the tide on that posterity will judge and judge us all. We owe the future today, and we must start acting today. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to stand here and again express an appeal to our reverend chiefs to assist in that direction. In the open forum, you will have heard one of our chiefs actually appealing that the burden will be down. We shall continue to engage them diplomatically so that they will also see the danger that we have also seen. So that in the future, it will not be like the way we have experienced in Burkina Faso, where the desert is gradually creeping towards the northern aspect of the country. If you travel down the south,